Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking to you about what I have in my camera bag and all the lenses and cameras I bring with me when I shoot a wedding. Okay, so this is my camera bag. It is by Ona and I've had it for about 4 years now and it's still in really good shape. These bags are a little bit more on the expensive side, but I think they're worth the initial investment because, you know, for most wedding photographers, these bags will last you at least 3 or 4 wedding seasons. So I have two Canon Mark III camera bodies. I have this one and the one that is shooting this video. I'm typically shooting with 2 bodies throughout the day. That way I don't have to, reach into my camera bag and switch lenses every time I want to get a new perspective. Okay, so first is the Canon 50mm 1.2. This is my favorite lens and the one I use most often by far. It's almost always on one of my camera bodies. I use it to shoot portraits most often, but I also shoot details like the bouquet and table settings. I even use it to shoot landscapes around the venue. Okay, next is the Sigma 35 1.4, and this is another favorite lens of mine. I almost always have this lens on one of my camera bodies throughout the day. I always use this lens when I'm walking with a couple to different portrait locations, and it's a great catch-all lens for documenting those more spontaneous moments throughout the day. And I also use it for, group photos like family photos or the bridal party. This is the Canon 85mm 1.2. This is a great lens for portraits, and I also use it a lot when I'm shooting a wedding ceremony. It's also a great lens to use during the reception. It allows you to get close-ups of the guests without kind of getting right into their conversations. Okay, next is the Canon 135 2.0. I use this lens a lot during the ceremony when I want to get close-ups of the couple exchanging their vows or exchanging rings with one another. It sort of creates this feeling like you're standing right next to the couple. Sometimes I'll even use this lens to shoot portraits because the compression from this lens really brings the background and the couples closer together. Okay, the last lens I want to show you is the Canon 24mm tilt shift lens. I love the dreamy effect that you can get with this lens, and I use it to get wide shots of the wedding ceremony and the wedding venue, and I use it to create unique portraits when I'm shooting couples. Another camera I bring is the Fuji X100T. I bring this camera to weddings as a backup because you can really never have too many backups at weddings. It does have a fixed 35mm lens, but it has the ability to shoot manual and in RAW format. This is my go-to travel camera, and I know it's capable of capturing those great images. So I always bring 2 Canon Speedlights, and I usually only use them during the reception. I'll have one Canon Speedlight on my camera body, and then the other one will be set up on a light stand if I need to set up additional lighting. So I also always bring extra camera batteries. I always have 4, 2 in the cameras and then 2 spares. Rarely do I burn through all 4, but I always bring the actual battery charger as well, just in case. So I always wear this hold fast camera strap, and it's made of nylon, so it's super strong. It allows you to have 2 cameras at the same time, 2 camera bodies at the same time. And that way you can shoot the ceremony, or you're shooting portrait sessions without having to reach into your bag to get another lens or get another camera body. Okay, so this is what I bring to every wedding I shoot. I went ahead and linked all of the gear in the description below if you'd like to check them out more and do some research for yourself. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of the gear we talked about today, and I would love to know what your favorite lenses are and what gear you're using to shoot weddings this season. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed hearing about the gear I bring when I shoot weddings, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.